If you're over 60, imagine this. You sit down to a healthy dinner, a colorful salad, some steamed vegetables, maybe a bit of grilled chicken, and you feel proud of your choices. But by morning, something feels off. Your arm feels heavy, your speech sounds strange, or maybe you wake up dizzy and can't quite explain why. Most people instantly think it must have been too much salt, sugar, or fried food. But what if the real culprit was a vegetable, one you've trusted for years to protect your heart and brain? The truth is, after 60, even some of the healthiest foods can quietly raise your stroke risk overnight without you realizing it. In today's video, we'll uncover 9 everyday vegetables that can have this hidden effect. And more importantly, how to keep eating them safely. Stay with me till the end because the last one will surprise you the most. Number 1, tomatoes. Tomatoes have always been celebrated as one of the healthiest foods on the planet. Bright, juicy, and loaded with powerful antioxidants like lycopene that are said to protect your heart. But once you cross 60, this superfood can start acting differently inside your body. Here's what most people don't know. Tomatoes can sometimes trigger symptoms that mimic a stroke: dizziness, headaches, numbness, or tingling in your arms and legs. Why? Because tomatoes belong to the nightshade family just like potatoes, peppers, and eggplants. These plants naturally contain compounds such as histamines, tyramines, and solanine. When you're young, your body easily processes them. But with age, your metabolism slows down and your system becomes more sensitive to these chemicals. Histamines cause inflammation in blood vessels. Tyramines can suddenly tighten them, raising blood pressure. And even small amounts of solanine can interfere with nerve signals, creating strange tingling or weakness that feels like a warning sign. Another hidden factor is acidity. The tangy flavor that makes tomatoes so tasty also means they're rich in natural acids. Over time, these acids can disrupt your body's balance of calcium and magnesium, 2 key minerals that control blood pressure and muscle function. When that balance is off, blood pressure can spike or drop suddenly, especially dangerous at night when your body is at rest. But don't worry, you don't need to give up tomatoes. You just need to eat them smarter. Cooking tomatoes reduces solanine and makes them easier to digest. Try not to eat heavy tomato-based meals right before bed. Instead, enjoy them earlier in the day when your digestion is more active. And here's a helpful tip. Pair tomatoes with magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds or spinach to balance their effects. Tomatoes can still be your friend, just a wiser one. After 60, it's not about giving up your favorite foods. It's about learning how your body changes so you can enjoy them safely and protect your heart every single day. Number 2. Asparagus. Asparagus is often seen as one of the cleanest, most elegant vegetables on your plate. Light, green, and full of vitamins like folate, potassium, and fiber. It's the kind of food that makes you feel healthy just by eating it. But here's what most people don't realize. After 60, asparagus can quietly work against your body if eaten the wrong way, especially at night. You see, asparagus is a natural diuretic, meaning it gently encourages your body to release water through urine. Normally, that's a good thing, helping flush out toxins. But as you age, your body becomes more sensitive to fluid changes. Losing too much water, even without noticing, can lead to dehydration. Why does that matter? Because when your body loses fluid, your blood becomes thicker and flows more slowly through your arteries. For seniors, that slow, thicker blood increases the risk of clot formation, one of the main triggers for stroke. The risk is even higher if you take medications for blood pressure, diabetes, or heart problems, since those drugs already affect how your body handles water. And if you eat asparagus late at night, your body doesn't get the chance to rehydrate while you sleep, quietly raising stroke risk overnight. But asparagus isn't the villain here. It's still a wonderful vegetable when eaten wisely. The key is timing and balance. Enjoy asparagus earlier in the day, at lunch or early dinner. Drink enough water afterward. And if you love it, pair it with hydrating foods like cucumber, watermelon, or oranges to keep your fluids steady. When eaten smartly, asparagus cleanses your system without stressing your circulation. After 60, it's not only what you eat, it's when and how you eat that truly protects your heart and brain. Number 3. Corn. Warm, sweet, and comforting. Corn feels like a taste of childhood. Whether it's boiled, grilled, or mixed into salads, it's a comfort food we all love. But here's the truth. While corn looks like a vegetable, your body actually treats it more like a starch. And after 60, that difference can quietly affect your heart and circulation. Corn is high in starch, which quickly turns into glucose or simple sugar once digested. That means eating corn can make your blood sugar rise almost as fast as eating white bread. When you're younger, your body manages that sugar spike easily. But as you age, it triggers stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which tighten your blood vessels and thicken your blood. The perfect setup for clots. Eating corn late at night only makes it worse, since your metabolism slows while you sleep. The extra sugar lingers in your bloodstream, affecting circulation and even your sleep quality. It's especially risky for people taking medication for blood pressure or diabetes. Your body is already working to stay balanced. Still, you don't need to say goodbye to corn. You just need to be mindful of how and when you eat it. Enjoy corn earlier in the day when your body can process sugar better. Pair it with protein or healthy fats like eggs, avocado, or grilled chicken. This slows sugar absorption and keeps your blood flow stable. Corn isn't bad, it just needs balance. After 60, it's not about giving up your favorite comfort foods. It's about understanding how your body responds so you can enjoy them safely, stay strong, and protect your brain for years to come. Number 4. Onions. Onions are one of the most loved and used ingredients in every kitchen. They add flavor, depth, and warmth to nearly every dish, from soups to salads to curries. And for years, we've been told that onions are amazing for heart health. They're packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that protect your blood vessels and lower bad cholesterol. But after 60, things start to change. Onions can quietly interfere with how your body, and even your medications, work overnight. The key lies in a natural compound called quercetin, one of the strongest antioxidants found in onions. Quercetin helps open up your blood vessels, improving blood flow. Sounds healthy, right? But here's the twist. If you're taking blood pressure or blood-thinning medications, that same effect can become too strong. When blood vessels widen too much, your blood pressure can drop suddenly, especially during sleep when your circulation naturally slows. That drop can reduce oxygen flow to your brain, causing morning dizziness, confusion, or weakness. On top of that, onions can enhance the effects of blood thinners like aspirin or warfarin, making your blood too thin and increasing the risk of lightheadedness or easy bruising. That doesn't mean onions are bad. Far from it. It just means your body reacts differently with age. The key is balance and timing. Cook onions before eating. Heat softens quercetin's strength and makes it gentler on your system. Use onions for flavor, not as a main dish, and avoid eating heavy onion-based meals too close to bedtime. If you're on medication, it's smart to mention your onion intake to your doctor. A little onion adds flavor and protection, but too much can quietly strain your brain and heart after 60. Remember, moderation isn't restriction. It's wisdom. Number 5. Garlic. For centuries, garlic has been praised as nature's most powerful medicine, a true healer for the heart and immune system. It helps lower blood pressure, fights infections, and supports strong circulation. But once you reach 60, your body doesn't handle garlic exactly the same way it used to. Here's why. Garlic naturally thins the blood, which is good for preventing clots in younger people. But if you're already taking prescription blood thinners, like warfarin, clopidogrel, or even a daily aspirin, that extra thinning can quietly push your blood past the safe limit. When your blood becomes too thin, it can't clot properly. That means even small bruises, nosebleeds, or tiny internal leaks can become serious without you realizing it. In some cases, it can lead to a hemorrhagic stroke, which is bleeding inside the brain. And the scariest part? You might not notice right away. Maybe just a bit of dizziness or fatigue that seems harmless, but garlic isn't the enemy. In fact, it can still protect your heart beautifully, if you use it wisely. Avoid garlic supplements unless your doctor approves. Those pills are far stronger than food and can easily cause imbalance. Stick to fresh or cooked garlic in your meals. Cooking helps soften its thinning effect while keeping the flavor and benefits. Garlic is powerful, it just needs respect. After 60, the goal isn't to fear your food, but to understand it. Garlic can still heal and protect, as long as you let balance, not excess, guide your choices. Number 6. Carrots. Carrots, sweet, crunchy, and often called the eye vitamin food, are famous for their beta-carotene, the compound your body turns into vitamin A. For years, we've been told that carrots help us see better in the dark, keep our eyes sharp, and protect us from cataracts. That's all true, but only to a point. After 60, too much beta-carotene can quietly cause problems instead of preventing them. See, when your liver slows down with age, it can't process large amounts of beta-carotene efficiently. That extra pigment doesn't just turn your skin orange. It can also interfere with vitamin D absorption and even lead to oxidative stress in the eyes, the exact opposite of what you want. And here's something most people don't know. If your thyroid is even slightly underactive, a common issue in older adults, your body converts beta-carotene into vitamin A too slowly. That means even if you're eating carrots every day, your body may not be using them properly, causing vitamin A imbalance and dryness in the eyes. So what's the fix? Balance and preparation. Lightly steam or cook carrots instead of eating them raw. It helps your body absorb the nutrients better. Pair them with a bit of healthy fat like olive oil or avocado to boost absorption. And avoid carrot-heavy juices right before bed. Your body doesn't process vitamin A efficiently while you sleep. Carrots aren't the problem, the timing and quantity are. After 60, your body doesn't need more food. It needs smarter food. Number 7. Romaine lettuce. Romaine lettuce seems like the healthiest food you can eat. Light, crisp, full of fiber and water. Perfect for digestion, right? But here's something that surprises most people over 60. Too much romaine, especially at night, can quietly drain your body instead of nourishing it. Why? Because romaine contains a natural compound called lactucarium, sometimes called lettuce opium. It's a mild sedative that relaxes your nervous system and can make you sleepy. In small amounts, it's soothing, but in larger servings, especially before bed, it can slow down your digestion and lower your blood pressure too much while you sleep. That's why some people wake up feeling lightheaded or unusually tired even after a full night's rest. The body simply slowed down too much. Another hidden issue is that romaine lettuce, like many leafy greens, is high in vitamin K. That's the nutrient that helps your blood clot. But if you're on blood thinners, that extra vitamin K can block the medicine's effect, making your dosage unpredictable. So, what's the smart way to eat it? Enjoy romaine earlier in the day, like lunch instead of dinner. Mix it with other greens like spinach or arugula to keep vitamin K levels balanced. And if you're on medication, let your doctor know your regular salad routine. It really matters more than people think. Romaine lettuce can still be your friend, but like every friendship, it needs boundaries. Number 8. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are one of the world's favorite superfoods. They're juicy, colorful, and filled with lycopene, an antioxidant known for protecting the heart, skin, and eyes. You'll find it in every healthy diet list out there. But what many people don't realize is that after 60, your stomach and kidneys process acid differently. Tomatoes are naturally high in citric acid and oxalates, and that can quietly cause two big issues for older adults. First, that acidity can irritate the stomach lining, especially if you eat tomatoes on an empty stomach or before bed. It can trigger silent acid reflux, the kind that doesn't always cause burning, but still pushes acid up into your throat while you sleep. That's why many older adults wake up coughing, clearing their throat, or feeling like something's stuck. It's not just age. It's often the late-night tomato in your dinner or salad. Second, oxalates can build up over time and contribute to kidney stones, especially when hydration levels drop, which happens naturally with age. Now, none of this means you should stop eating tomatoes. It just means your body needs a little more care in how you use them. Cook tomatoes. Cooking lowers their acidity and releases more lycopene. Avoid eating them too close to bedtime. And if you have kidney issues, try reducing your portion size instead of cutting them out completely. Tomatoes still bring warmth, color, and antioxidants into your life. They just need the right timing. After 60, your body is wiser, not weaker. Every food that once helped you grow now needs to be handled with care, not fear. Prunes, onions, garlic, carrots, tomatoes, none of these are bad. They only become a problem when your body changes and your habits don't. So instead of thinking, what should I stop eating? Ask yourself, how should I eat it now? Small adjustments, like cooking your food, watching timing, or pairing nutrients correctly, can mean the difference between morning dizziness and waking up with energy and clarity. Remember, your health isn't decided by a single meal. It's built by the quiet choices you make every day. Eat mindfully, rest deeply, move gently, and listen to what your body is whispering, because it always knows what it needs. If you found this message helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Golden Life Health, where we bring you real science, real care, and real hope for a stronger, healthier golden life.